So good evening, good evening. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Wednesday evening, good evening. And we're going to get into talking about a couple of players actually that are linked with moves in and out. Before I do that, don't forget, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget, smash a like on the video. And I don't plug my socials anywhere near enough. So go follow my Insta, go follow my Twitter, go follow Facebook, Flick and all of that. Tomorrow, I will be doing the level 1 member stream. I'm gutted that I can't do it tonight, but I do need to get on this Google Meet hangout, basically. It's about something going forward for the channel into next season. So I do apologize, but it will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Level 2 will be Friday, 7 p.m. and level 3 will be Sunday, 7 p.m. So make sure you've got notifications on, and make sure they're on your phone as well. But let's start off talking about Kolasinac. And he was linked with a loan move back to Schalke the other day. Well, that's not really happening at the moment. There's a lot of talk saying that it's only in the intermediate stages of that. They're trying to figure out a way of getting the money together because he is on a lot of money every week. He's nearly on 100 grand a week at Arsenal, which is kind of ridiculous, really, considering how poor he is as a footballer. But he was a free signing, hence why it's inflated wages. But Schalke seemed to have taken a back seat today or this evening. And Roma, 15 million euros, not 50, 15, 15 million euros for Kolasinac. A lot of ex-Premier League players have gone over to Italy and they've done all right, haven't they? Obviously, Mkhitaryan's out there, Lukaku, Sanchez, Ericsson, Ashley Young. There's a lot of them out there, and he could be the next one. I'd be over the moon if he goes, and if we can get 15 million quid for him, that kind of covers all of the money we've paid him since he's been here. So it's kind of a break-even one. I've got to pin that. It kind of stay on track. But yes, 15 million quid, or 15 million euros, should I say, which is about what, 13 million? The exchange rate's not that great at the minute. It's about 13 million pounds. I'm sure that he will leave this club. I'm adamant that he will be gone by the 5th of October when the transfer window shuts. He's not going to be starting games for us. He's not going to be part of Mikel Arteta's plans going forward. So listen, if we can get anything over 10 million quid for him, take it and run real quick. Choo choo, Thomas the Tank, baby. Get rid of him real quick because let's be real. He's been pretty damn poor since he's been here. He's been one of the worst free signings the club has ever made or the Premier League's ever seen. So listen, hopefully we can get him out. And that'd be lovely if we could do so. Let's move on to this guy. Seems to be speaking about Maitland-Niles quite a lot recently. He's the new Aubameyang, the new Gabriel. You know, we know that Arsenal are just longing out for some reason them two deals, but I don't know what the reasoning is behind that. But Maitland-Niles was in advanced talks with Wolverhampton Wanderers the other day. That news was broken by David Ornstein. David Ornstein has then come out today and said that talks are broken down because they haven't offered the £20 million that we require. Now, since I did that earlier on the previous video, the stream this afternoon, it comes to light that they have only bid £15 million. I do think he's going to go. Sadly, I think he's going to go. I think that there'll be a compromise somewhere in the middle, maybe 17.5, 18 million quid. And I do think he's going to go. I see a lot of people, like I said yesterday, a lot of people are saying, oh, we should get more money for him. We should get this. We should get that. Let's be real here. As much as I love Maitland-Niles, he's hardly pinning down a first team spot. Probably through no fault of his own, because I do think he deserves a first team spot. I do think he's a good player. I'm not going to sit and harp on about that. We've done it already. But I think the fee is about right, if I'm honest. And it's gutting for me that he's leaving. But good luck to him. I do think he will end up at Wolverhampton Wanderers. And like I said, they've only bid £15 million at the moment. But I do think they'll come back in. They obviously want the player. And for anybody who doesn't know, his cousin used to play for Wolves, Courtney House. He used to play for Wolves. They then sold him to Aston Villa. So it's not like he's moving to Wolves and he's got nobody to help him settle in and stuff like that. He is obviously got family just round the corner in Villa in Birmingham. So I do think it'll happen. And I think that, you know, I did a stream on this the other night. maybe he just wants to start every week. Maybe he wants to start in midfield every week. And if he does go, I wish him all the best. Proper footballer, really like him. Always gives 100% for the club. Let's move on to this guy. Leeds United were the front runners. Not anymore, they're not. Newcastle United have come swooping in. And they are now the front runners for Rob Holding. The fee's still there or thereabouts, 15 million quid, which again is not bad considering the amount of game time he's had, how much we paid for him, how much wages he's on. He's not a high earner at the club. And the performances he's put in, even yesterday, I mean, he scored some mad own goal yesterday against MK Dons. And I think this is all but done. I don't know where he's going. It could be Newcastle. It could be Leeds. If I was him, I'd go Newcastle because you're kind of guaranteed to stay up. But he is a northern lad, isn't he? And he is from Bolton, I believe, so, or around them areas. So maybe Leeds United would be his first choice. But if I was him, I would go to Newcastle United. I think that they're more guaranteed of staying in the Premier League next season. You don't want to get into a position as a footballer where you go and join a newly promoted team, you get piped all season, and then you end up in the Championship. Because then all that happens is, a year later, you're getting sold again. You want to kind of feel like you're wanted and kind of feel like, you know, you're going to settle into a team that's going to be consistent in the Premier League. And I don't think, listen, I like Leeds United as a football club. They're a massive football club, but are they still going to be in the Premier League next season? They've just signed Rodrigo. That's a massive pull for them, 30 million quid. Are they going to stay up? They're going the right way about it with a big signing, a guy who can score goals, a guy who's very good, a guy who's very technically good, very quick. He gets assists. He's got good ball control, etc., etc. But are Leeds going to do enough to stay up? If I was Rob Holding, I'd go Newcastle. Not only that, Newcastle are a banging city, bruv. It's a banger. But let's move on to Lacazette. And Lacazette is on the radar. I do love how they use these terms in the media. The radar, swoop. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why do they use these words? Yeah, like when I see so many stories like in the written press where they go, so-and-so sends a transfer message. Well, he doesn't, does he? You've just taken it out of context and made it a story by saying a transfer message. He's done an interview, XYZ. You've taken one sentence and it's a transfer message. I could get a job in the media, written press, real quick because it's so easy. It's unbelievable. But it is not a swap deal. He is linked to a swap deal, but it is not a swap deal for the man we think it is. The latest reports coming out of Spain are, and this is in the last couple of hours, this news is broken, that Atletico Madrid obviously want to sign Thomas Partey. Sorry, let me say that again. Atletico Madrid obviously want to sign Lacazette. Thomas Partey is not one of the players they are willing to include in the deal. The reports coming out in Spain suggest Thomas Lemar, Angel Correa, and Vitolo are the three players that they're going to put forward or have put forward to entice Lacazette and entice Arsenal into the deal. Now, listen, Correa's not a bad player. He's pretty damn decent, if I'm honest. Vitolo, really? Really? Are we going down that route now? And Thomas Lemar, I think that ship sailed a few seasons ago with the deadline day fake bid of 90 odd million quid, which, let's be real, was just a load of bollocks to make it look like we'd actually done something. Oh, yes, we've bid 90 million for Thomas Lemar, knowing that it's never going to happen. We didn't even bid. Let's be real. If anyone thinks that we actually bid, then come on. Angel Correa is actually a decent footballer, really good footballer. I've been really impressed every time I've watched him. He could possibly fit into our team, but again, we've got so many players in them positions that I just find this story a little bit. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. At the end of the day, they obviously want Lacazette. They wanted Lacazette before he came to us, and then obviously the whole transfer ban. But I'm not so sure that these three players are some of the three players that we're looking at and going, yeah, we'll have them. We'll have them. We've already got Willian. We've already got Pepe. We've already got, you could even throw Reece Nelson in. Do we need Correa? We've got Martinelli. We've got Saka. Saka, by the way, has been called up for the England under-21s, which is an absolute disgrace. how he's not in that first team, and the likes of Harry Winks and Eric Dyer are in that team. I just find it laughable. If I was Bukayo Saka, I'd say jog on, brother, go and play first team for Nigeria. And Nigeria got a good set of youngsters coming through as well. But back to Atletico Madrid, they obviously want Laka, but come on, man, seriously, I'm just looking at it thinking Thomas Lemar, no thanks, he won't get in our team. Yeah, I do think that, or I did think that we needed another forward, another winger. We've now got that with William, so that position's covered. So that takes out Lemar, that takes out Correa. Do we need Vitolo? Really? Yeah, man's as slow as Granit Xhaka. Like, come on, seriously, man. I don't think that we should be sitting there going, oh, yes, it's a meltdown, because I genuinely ain't sure whether this story is true. I don't think it is, if I'm honest. And I do think that Lacazette is obviously a player that we can get decent fee for. He's somebody that we can maybe use as a bartering tool to get Thomas Partey. But again, their stance is firm on this. They don't want to take anything less than cash money for Thomas Partey's buyout clause. You know, so what do? This is just going to go on and on and on and on. It's boring, man. It is literally boring. Either go and buy Partey or don't. And if you don't, just go and buy someone else. This has gone on for nearly a year. In fact, it's gone on for over a year because Unai Emery wanted Thomas Partey. You know, it's kind of embarrassing how long it takes Arsenal to announce and do anything. You know, like I said, they don't owe us anything. They shouldn't be telling us every hourly updates of multi-million-pound business deals. I get that. But look at this guy, Chilwell. Linked to Chelsea on Thursday or Friday, I think it was, holding up the T-shirt today and signing the contract. Why can Chelsea, from initial bid to signing the contract and holding it and announcing it and holding the T-shirt up, do a deal in less than a week? This deal may have bubbled along under the surface for maybe a month. We don't know. But from when it broke into everyone's now on board that Chilwell, they've bid, is 50 million, is going to get done. Less than a week later, he's holding up the shirt. We're still waiting for Gabriel. We're still waiting for Aubameyang. What's going on at this football club? They suck the life out of it, man. Come on. When you're on it and the buzz is high, the hype is real with the fan base right now. Arteta can't do any wrong right now. Why is it takes us an eternity to announce a deal? We know Gabriel's an Arsenal player. We know Aubameyang signed. We knew Willian had signed because Chelsea had announced that he was leaving. After he had announced that he was leaving, we knew that he was coming to Arsenal. Yet a week later, they then announce it. Like, what is the hold up here? I genuinely don't get it. And it really winds me up. Like, real talk, it winds me up. Yeah. Sergio, it winds you up. Big up yourself, boy. Hope you're well, man. The club is a joke. Look at Chelsea, proper club. Well, they move like a proper club, that's for sure. Listen, 50 million for Chilwell is a bit of a rip-off. In fact, it's a lot of a rip-off. But they want a player. They'll pay over the odds for the player. And they will go in and say, yo, how much do you want for him? Cool. There's the money. We're getting the deal done. Yeah. And within a week, he's holding the shirt up. We know Gabriel is an Arsenal player. What is the hold up? Announce it. Get everyone buzzing even higher than they already are after the FA Cup win. You know, after Willian coming in, after players being linked with moves away. Get the fans on it, man. This club, whoever runs their marketing is shocking. Real talk. It's just so annoying that we've been linked to Gabriel for so long. We know he's our player. Yet Chelsea come in the other day and now all of a sudden Chilwell's holding a shirt. Guaranteed by the end of the week or early next week, by this time next week, Kai Havertz will be holding a shirt up. Yeah? Thiago Silva holding a shirt up. Malang Sarr holding a shirt up. They'll announce ping, 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 ping. We'll still be sitting here waiting for him to announce Gabriel. It's embarrassing, man. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I know that they don't want to give us updates on everything that goes on. I get it. But we know that Aubameyang has signed a deal. We know that Gabriel is an Arsenal player. Just fucking announce it. Get it done. Get the photos done. Get the paperwork done. Job done. Now announce it. Chelsea are going to have announced 4 players by the time we announce Gabriel. It's kind of mad. I don't get it. And maybe that's because we're trying to move real slow. We're trying to go really slow. Oh, let's move slow. Let's not give them too much. Chelsea are just like, boom, we're going for title, bruv. Yeah, that's what I want us to do. You know, go out there and do it. Get the deal done. Bang, announce it. Yeah, get the fans hyped. Get everyone buzzed up. You know, instead everyone's sitting there with the life sucked out of them now, going, boy, we don't give a fuck if Aubameyang signed now. That ship sailed 2 weeks ago. We already knew it was done. You know, we don't care if Gabriel signed. It's already done. The amount of time I even tweeted it. Why do Arsenal take so long to announce a deal when we know it's done? They suck the life out of it. Chelsea go, ping, deal, done. How hard is it, man? No, Arsenal are the slowest team in the world at announcing a deal. It's so poor. It is unbelievable. There you go. Chelsea fan. Havertz is getting announced this week. There you go. Arsenal's train is on a go slow. Maybe they're on the Thomas the Tank Engine train. Choo choo. Let's read some of your comments out anyway. Don't forget, look at this guy. He's changed his name again. DVS Dowdini. You dickhead. I swear down. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be recording with Fabrizio Romano in the afternoon. Absolutely gassed. I'm actually more gassed about that than I am about Aubameyang announcement and Gabriel announcement, because that is going to be sick. And just to make it known, I know that you guys are going to keep asking me, oh, ask him about this player, ask him about that player. Let me just say something, right? If the players were on the verge of signing, he would have mentioned it. I want to go down a slightly different route because everyone just bombards this geezer. Tell us about this guy. He can't say anything. Come on, man. He can only say what he's saying, yeah, when he tweets it out. He ain't going to sit there and go, oh, this is definitely going to happen. And then when it doesn't, everyone get on his case. So I'm going to ask him. I've already got the questions written down. I've got 10 questions I want to ask him. Whether we get through all of them or not, I don't know, but we shall see. And I know what I'm going to ask him. I want to find out about him and about his rise, rather than just asking about players that we already know the answers to and wasting the time that I've got with him. So hopefully you like it. It should be good. Really gassed to be interviewing him and talking to him. And yeah, man, should be good. It hopefully will be dropping Sunday night, but I'll keep you posted on that. If you are a member of the channel, you will get it an hour before public. So make sure, if you want to become a member, the link is in the description. The member stream tonight, like I said, is pinned. I have got to go literally in about 4 minutes because I'm on a Google Meet in 4 minutes talking about something going forward for the channel for next season, which should be really good. It's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, something that blows this channel up and doubles and trebles the size of it within a season. So hopefully that'll be good. Member 1 level stream will be 7 p.m. tomorrow. Level 2 will be Friday. Level 3 will be Sunday night. So make sure, if you want to become a member, the link's in the description. Follow my socials, Insta, Twitter, Facebook, Flick, the whole kit and caboodle. They're in the description. The process is allow rival clubs to buy world-class players, allow them to challenge for a title, and penny pinch until we get our way. Bro, do you know what, right? Real talk. Thank you again, mate. I hope you're staying safe. How was the hurricane, bro? Is it still going? But let me just say this, yeah. When you look at Timo Werner, the guy's sick. They've gone in and got him for 50 million quid. Where were we? Where were we planning for the future? Get rid of Laka, go and get Werner. Yeah, we weren't planning for that. They've then gone and got Kai Havertz. I mean, fucking turn it in. Kai Havertz and Werner in the same window. They're then getting Thiago Silva. And as much as I laugh and take the piss that he's 36 years old, he's still better than any centre-back we've got at this football club, including the new ones. Let's be real here, right? Top-class centre-back. They've got him for nothing. They've gone and spunked 50 million on Chilwell. Cool. I don't think he's that great. He's the English Bellerin on the left side. But they're moving mad. They got Ziyech in. And I'm telling you, and I've told you for 4, 5, 6 months now, they are going for a title. We're sitting there on our hands going, oh, well, we won't announce the Aubameyang deal yet. We'll keep everyone on edge. We know it's fucking done. Announce it, man. Yeah, we won't announce the Gabriel deal because we'll just leave it and let it hang on edge. Come on, man. Seriously, get the deal done, announce it, buzz the fan base up, and then bang, next target. Bang, next target. Bang. By the way, I did that every time. Look. Every time. But come on, man. Seriously, we've got to get these deals done. As soon as they're done, announce them. Give the fans a lift. We finished fucking 8th last season. Yes, we won the cup. Great, fantastic. Yeah, but that ain't the be-all and end-all of this football club. We're massive. We should be moving like Chelsea. Yeah, we're not. We're sitting here twiddling our thumbs over an announcement for Aubameyang and for Gabriel. It took us a week to announce Willian. It's not exactly Ronaldinho. Let's be real here. Good player. I'm happy he's here. But come on, man. Seriously. What takes so long to announce deals? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Sick stream. Thank you, bruv. Evening, Jez. Arsenal have always been secretive. It's part of the tradition. Well, listen, the tradition, my friend, as you and I both know, was left at Highbury with all the class that we had, mate. But yeah, I know they're long, but come on, man. If Chelsea can get a deal done in the space of 6 days and announce it to him holding the T-shirt up, why can't we just announce Gabriel? Why can't we announce Aubameyang? What are they waiting for? But there we go. Your 8th, no rights to banter. Bruv, you're preaching to the converted, mate. I know we're shit. Yeah? And I know we're going to be pretty damn shit again next season, mate. So you're preaching to the converted. But there we go. Listen, I am going to have to bounce. I've got 2 minutes to get on this Google Meet. But do smash the likes up. Do subscribe if you're new. And do share the stream around as well. I will be back at 9 o'clock, hopefully, if it doesn't go on too long, this meeting. And yeah, do follow my socials: Insta, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, the lot, Flick, the whole lot is in the description. Do go and follow them right now. Thank you very much for watching. Latest, peeps.